We have Vladimir, Carnelian, and Tippy. Zero. There was no Tuxedo Cat to begin with. But today we have some grinding to do because I now have a TNT farm. Well, it's a gunpowder farm, but I'm using it for rockets and TNT, and it's actually working really good. Working really good. I also have this little raid farm, and it's not been working as as well. The problem with it is I have to go like 3,000 blocks to get the raid started. So every time I do this, I get a full raid and I collect some stuff, but then I have to go 3,000 blocks to get the bad omen effect again, and that's just kind of not been working out for me. But today I'm going to start tearing down parts of this village and start getting prepared for my next build. And I thought what I would do is just build villager houses that all kind of connect up together, like just a long strip of villager houses that are all together. So that's what I want to get prepared for today. So let's start preparing this ground. Okay, the major problem I'm running into is storage. It's just disgusting. Come with me, Cat Army. Carnelian, Jam, Tippy, and Vladimir. Okay, let's go put these guys on the docks. You know, they're fishing. They love fish. Come on, guys. Come get some fish. Please sit. Please sit. Thank you. Where's Cat? Oh, there you are, Tippy. Wavy line transition. Okay. So we've got this built up now. So that's going to be where our villager houses go. And speaking of junk, I need to search through this because now I think I want to work on this little cave. And the idea over here is that I need to move these villagers from down here where they live in the hole in the ground, right down there, all the way up to the other side of this mountain. So I need to build a little railroad system through here so that we can more easily transport them because of the iron farm I plan to make next episode, or like probably between the episodes, actually. Honestly, that explosion worked out like way better than I could have expected. It's actually a pretty good size. Like the size is right, you know, and the cave actually looks pretty good. It's got kind of a natural shape to it, which just kind of worked out pretty well for me. So before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to work up kind of how this is going to look. And I'm just putting these cross ties in. And if you've ever been around old rustic railroad tracks, you know that below the rails there are cross ties that kind of hold them in place. And that's kind of the idea here. I don't think I'm going to leave this dark oak right here on top where the rail goes through. Okay, yeah. I think I'll put this cobbled deep slate down, and then I will put these cross ties like running right through here like that, and then I will put my railroad right on top like that. All right. I think this is gonna look pretty nice. I'm just gonna randomly place these. I'm not gonna like measure it out because you know, I don't know. I get kind of bored when things are exactly laid out. They don't look natural. You know what I mean? Things need to look a little bit more real for me. But so I'm not even gonna count or measure or anything. I'm just gonna eyeball it and just kind of put these cross ties in wherever I feel they look right, and go all the way down and do that. Now, I also wanted to do kind of a let's talk with you guys as we're playing through and making this build. I am starting a new job. I know, thank you very much. In a week from yesterday. So had my first meeting, and I'm really excited about that. But my episodes might slow down a little bit. I want to keep doing them like on the weekends. And honestly, my shorts have kind of been doing okay. I've got one over 10,000 views, and you know, shorts do that. So I might focus a little more on shorts sometimes. But also, I'm just going to kind of shape this out as I go a little bit and maybe widen this out some at places. But anyway, all that to say, I am enjoying being back and recording some videos. And I'm really enjoying talking to some of you guys again. That's been like the highlight of the whole thing. So I really appreciate every time you comment, every time you leave a like and all that stuff. And we've even been picking up a few new subscribers. So welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for joining. I think my energy on this video today is a little bit low. I'm calling myself out on that, but I woke up with a sore throat this morning. So maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just feeling a little bit blah today. I've also just decided that once in a while I'm going to put in these support structures like this and take that all the way down. I don't know, maybe I should switch wood types. Let's grab some oak and see if that kind of gives us a better vibe. Yeah, I think I like the oak here, alternating it between the dark oak and the oak. So that means I'm going to have to cut a lot more wood, but let's go ahead and kind of carry that all the way through. I'm going to come back after this pattern is put all the way through, and then we'll work on the floor. Okay, cool. I like this. I think this is looking pretty good, especially over these areas like this where the floor is deeper. And so that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking I'm going to come back through, and on these deeper areas, I'm going to leave them and just put gravel and cobblestone and stuff. And then on those other areas in the beginning, I'm going to kind of deepen those down a little bit and just put a bunch of gravel and cobblestone down there. But otherwise, I don't think I want to do a whole lot more. I'm going to maybe fix some spots in the roof like this and put some lanterns. But this is going to be good. And then we'll be able to finish this out later when I decide where the villager breeder is going to go. No. Okay, you didn't see that. You didn't see any of that. Okay, so here's what it looks like. And I think it looks pretty good like this. I think the villagers are going to be very safe traveling through here. Go for a little ride into the lake. That didn't work out for me, but yeah. Cool. I think this looks pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty good for the villagers and for us to get from point A to point B. But next episode, guys, we are definitely going to build those villager houses. I have been looking forward to this for several episodes, but I did not realize like how much material grinding I really needed to do. So I'm going to be doing all of that between episodes and probably going to be putting down that iron farm back there like we prepared for today. So next time, it's going to look way different right here. We're going to have that big block of villager houses right through here, and I can't wait. Thanks, guys, for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!